Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Welcome back. 6:10 is the time, waking up on your Monday morning, and we are looking at the return of more summer-like conditions across much of the area today. So if you weren't able to get outdoors this past weekend, you have today and pretty much a good portion of the rest of the week. Daytime high temperatures today forecasted to get up to 84 degrees with plenty in the way of sunshine later this afternoon. And as I mentioned, it won't only be just today, but for a good majority of the work week, we're looking at temperatures staying about 10 to 15 degrees above average for this time of the year. Our usual average is in the upper 60s. In terms of rain, we're still looking at our dry pattern continuing, not looking at any rain chances this week, but those better chances do look to emerge moving into the weekend. Humidity will be in that comfortable to noticeable range. Dew points starting off this week hovering in the 60s, a little bit cooler and more comfortable in the 50s though by Wednesday. And before we get to those 80s, it's a little bit of a cooler start this morning. Temperatures are running about 5 degrees above average for this time of the year. We're sitting at 48 right now in Eau Claire. Those winds are out of the east-northeast up to about 5 miles an hour, and our dew points are sitting at 47. Across much of the Badger State, we can see we have a lot of dry air in place. This is in association with an area of surface high pressure situated over central Wisconsin, but right now hovering in those comfortable ranges in the 40s. And those winds really aren't too much of an issue either, thanks to that area of high pressure. Winds at the very most up to about 5 miles an hour. Temperature-wise, we have 47 waking up this morning in Wausau, 43 in Rhinelander and Phillips, 48 as I mentioned here in Eau Claire, and a little bit warmer as you go further to the south with those temperatures hovering in the 50s. Across much of the upper Midwest, or just the Midwest in general, temperatures are a little bit warmer, hovering in the mid-50s, even close into the 60s across portions of the region. There's our area of high pressure situated again just over central Wisconsin this morning. This is going to continue to be in place. Further to our northwest, though, we do have a cold front that'll lay more out east-west oriented, and that could bring a few clouds into the area moving into tomorrow, but we're not expecting anything in terms of rainfall. Again, a beautiful sunny day is on tap as we begin your work week. Those temperatures going to be feeling relatively nice. Humidity on that more noticeable side of things, but overall not too bad. We'll begin to see a few high-level clouds creep in as the evening and especially the overnight do go on, and they'll continue to be in place throughout much of the day on Tuesday. With that, our temperatures will be stunted just a little bit in the upper 70s and low 80s. I do want to mention there is a chance for some patchy fog early tomorrow morning, though confidence is a little bit on the lower side thanks to those high-level clouds being in place. Those clouds will continue into early Wednesday morning before I do think they will filter out of the area. Temperatures today running about 10 again to 15 degrees above average. Some places a few degrees shy of 90 degrees, especially in those areas south of I-90. For tonight, overnight lows a little bit more mild thanks to that cloud cover and those southerly winds. A look at your 7-day forecast continues with the 70s and the 80s. We could see some breezier conditions Thursday and Friday out ahead of our next system. That brings those rain chances in Saturday and potentially into Sunday. And today's Sunshine Award goes to Sean B. This is from Courtney Addis. Courtney writes, Sean B. is a nurse at the Internal Medicine Department at Marshfield Clinic in Eau Claire. She is one of the best nurses I have ever had the pleasure of working with. She was so kind, patient, and so understanding, and really helped me when I needed that little extra help. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, you can send us an email or head over to our website at WEAU.com.